Good morning, y'all. Hey. So I just realized I still have rollers in my hair as I'm sitting here. So I'm going to take those out really quickly before anybody hops on and sees how crazy I look. I just kind of had this idea while I was sitting here getting ready, and I thought that I would share a little bit about some of the other products that I use that are not specifically Savvy Minerals, but that are such a part of how I use Savvy Minerals and how it performs for me and stuff that, you know, I can't not mention them. So, so here we go. The first thing, which I've already put on, is an eye primer. Now, a lot of people have been having a lot of success using the mattifying primer as an eyelid primer. I had middling success, so I'm sticking with my tried and true. But for me, if I don't put a primer on, then these shadows just don't stay on my face. It's just, my eyelids are super oily and very hooded, and yeah, if I don't use that a primer and set that primer, then it does not work. So I'm just gonna quickly dip into the new eyeshadow palette number 1. I'm going into that kind of this pinky shade, which is called Timeless, and I'm just gonna run that through and above the crease there. I'm not going for a really detailed eye. I'm actually rushing this morning. I have been in this trend of just waking up super late yeah, here recently, and that's not normal for me, especially since I went to bed super early last night. But yeah, so I need to break that habit. You know how sometimes you get in a habit and your body clock gets stuck in a rhythm and you just can't seem to get out of it. So I need to work on that. Okay, so I just put Timeless through the crease, and then I'm going to go into a little bit of Ambition, which is that, whoops, the lightest shade right there, and work that across my lid. So as I was saying, the point of this video is to share with you some of the products that I use to make my Savvy Minerals, either to prep my face for Savvy Minerals or to actually apply my makeup and make it better. So one of the things that that I definitely do as soon as I sit down here is I put lavender lip balm on. Lavender lip balm is the bomb, y'all. If you don't have it, it's so good. If you don't have hooded oily lids, you can use this to create like a gel eyeliner. Some people use this as their eyeshadow primer. Doesn't work for me. You can make a cream blush out of it by combining it with the blush, obviously. Some people foil their shadows with this. It's just, and it's so good for little skin irritations and things. It's just such a good product, and it's only $4, and I have like 27 of them scattered around my life, and it's just so good. Another thing before I finish my eyes that I like to do is I have a little roller bottle here that I roll under my eyes to kind of like treat, I guess, my under eye area. And it has jojoba oil, a little bit of hyaluronic acid, and a couple of drops of frankincense. I also like to put it on some of my little wisdom lines on my face. Sometimes I also put a little bit of Copaiba in here, but I didn't this time. So I just kind of let that sit while I finish the rest of my makeup, and then I'll redo it when it's time for concealer. So where's my brush? Where's my brush? Oh, come on, brush, where'd you go? Here we go. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this brown shade, which is Elegant, right here in the middle, and I'm just gonna work that in the crease. I mean, in the outer corner, not the crease. That's attractive. And finish up this eye so we can get going because I am running very, very late. So let's see, what else do I use that I absolutely love? I absolutely love, I know what I'm going to say. Let me just finish this really quick. I am rushing through this routine, y'all. This. You can't tell by my face today because I ate carbs last night, and this is what happens to my face when it eats carbs. But look at my previous video. Y'all, ever since I started using this, I have noticed a really significant improvement in the appearance of my skin. And I was really skeptical about it because I have rosacea and there's so many things I can't use. And I did apply it as per the directions, you know, just putting a little bit on a cotton pad and applying it over my face, and I reacted to it. My rosacea was like, ah, stop. But I diluted it into a spray bottle. I don't have the spray bottle on, but it's about a 4-ounce size spray bottle. And I put about a quarter. You can, I don't know if you can see where the line hits, but it's about right here, empty. So I put about a quarter of the bottle into the spray bottle, and then I added the rest water. Because I have rosacea, I also added a couple of drops of tea tree. And y'all, within a few days, my skin looked so good. So good. The clearest it's looked ever. And it had already improved since I switched to Savvy Minerals and the other, and kind of pared down my skincare routine. So I was super excited about that. So that's another companion product that I absolutely love. Of course, we know about these guys right here, part of the skincare routine that can be used as the priming step for your face. Actually, my face looks not completely horrible when it's balanced a little bit better. Yeah, so these are great as a priming step for the makeup. I absolutely love using that. But now that we have the primers, you know, you don't really have to do that. Let's see, what else? I need a liner. That's what I need. Pardon, bear with. Okay. So another thing, which I didn't really want to talk about brushes, but $3 at the drugstore, e.l.f. stippling brush. It is wonderful for applying blush, especially the shimmery ones. If you combine it with a little bit of that lavender lip balm and just boop, 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 right on that face there. Also, one of these spongy guys for baking. I bake especially under my eyes. So those are great to have, and I use them every single day. Like I can't imagine doing Savvy Minerals without them. And I'm losing brushes left and right up here, y'all. I don't know what's happening, so I'm gonna have to go to Plan B here. Okay. This is kind of a rambly video, but I wanted to do it while I was getting ready because I'm running late, and you know, I don't know, I like to watch people put on makeup. I don't know about y'all. I guess you wouldn't be here this morning if you didn't, but I just wanted it to be kind of a chit-chatty video. And if people don't like it, well, then I won't do it anymore, but you know. We're gonna get to the good part where I deal with this skin, and y'all see. If you've never been here before, my name's Tina. I heart Savvy Minerals and Young Living, and it works for me so well with my rosacea. It's incredible. Okay, that's gonna have to do for today. Alrighty, curl them lashes. I'm so glad it's not Monday anymore. Yesterday was a beast in all the ways. And I ate carbs last night because it was a beast. Almost done with the eyes, y'all. I started watching this show. It's really creepy. But I like creepy. Fun fact about me. I've been fascinated with like true crime stuff since I was a little girl. I guess maybe I could share like a fun facts video or something one day, because that's like something I think people find surprising about me. But I started watching this show called Sharp Objects, and it's so creepy. So creepy. Okay, so after I do my eyes, I use another one of those companion products. I'm going to clean up here, and then I'm going to put a little bit of rose ointment down as the base for my concealer. Alrighty. So I take the spongy thing and I go into Cool One and lay that down. I've also found, since I started using that roller every day, that my need for concealer isn't as significant as it once was. So, I mean, I have chronic sinus allergy stuff going on like all the time. It's so much better since I've been supporting my body with oils and stuff. But it's just something, living where I do, that is just kind of always going to be an issue. And so I'm always going to have a little bit of darkness there just because of the sinus stuff. But oh my goodness, yeah, it's so much better. And this concealer step thing that I do works really, really well and lasts really, really well, and it's good stuff. Okay, so that's eyeballs done, under eyes done, and we're gonna move on to the face. The face. And I find, like I mentioned this before, and how it improved the quality of my skin, and I get so many questions from people, you know, like, I have this skin issue, or I have that skin issue, and how do I get the savvy to deal with it? And obviously, you know, we do use makeup, you know, as a concealer of our skin problems, but ultimately, the best thing that you can do is figure out, you know, why your skin is behaving the way that it is, because it's telling you something, right? And address that, whether it's through skincare or diet or supplements or what have you. The better your condition your skin is, the better the makeup is going to look, you know, because it's makeup. At the end of the day, it's makeup, not magic, right? It's not, it's not Photoshop. We can't just, you know, brush it away. There's only so much it can do. So that's why I mentioned the toner improving the quality of my skin, which then enhances the way that the makeup looks. So, because I have less to cover, you know, I'm always gonna have something to cover. That's just the nature of rosacea, you know, but to see it improve through changing the products that I use on my face is just incredible. And to have a product that will cover, that doesn't make my skin worse, that my skin doesn't react to, and that actually improves the quality of my skin and feels like nothing on my face. I mean, my full coverage ladies, y'all know the struggle of, like, you get to the end of the day and you've got that full coverage makeup on and it feels like a mask, a heavy mask on your face, and you just want to come home and like scrub your face and get it off, right? This makeup doesn't feel that way. Even with the DIY Glow Primer, which is pretty emollient, it just doesn't feel that way. It doesn't sit on my skin and get weird and gross by the end of the day. Hi, Carol. So that's one of my favorite things about the makeup, is that I can achieve the coverage that I need and wear it all day and it still looks good and it doesn't feel gross on me. All right, almost done. Getting a lot of questions on the on the Facebook page lately about how long it takes to do, you know, to achieve full coverage. Well, y'all are seeing a real-time example right here. I'm almost done. And this part is I'm just being fussy. I was done about 30 seconds ago, honestly. But okay, I really am done now. Okay, blush. What is this? I don't want that. So I think I'll show y'all the little hack. I've done it in videos before, but I think I'll try like Awestruck, because that is a little bit shimmery, just to kind of show you. I showed y'all, I did a video of a hack using lipstick as blush, especially the newer ones, because they're nice and pigmented, and I can't find Awestruck. Where are you? There you are. They're nice and pigmented, and they don't have shimmer in them, so they're a perfect one to use for that. So to use the lavender lip balm, you just put a little bit on your hand, okay? And then you take your trusty $3 stippling brush and you dip it in. I'm dipping it into some of the blush, and then I just combine it on my hand to get a nice layer there. And then boop, boop, boop. You have to make that noise or it doesn't work right. Just stipple it on your face. Then go back, reload, and boop, boop, boop. Right on the apple of that cheek. And you get a nice blush, no shimmer, even with a shimmery blush like Awestruck. And there you go. Beautimous. And then I clean off my hand, because otherwise it'll look like I have a bruise. So yeah, I think those were all of the companion products that I really wanted to mention. You know, primer for your eyes. Some people have had success using this. The lavender lip balm. Some people have also used this as a eyelid primer. But you can use it. I use it to prep my lips. I've also, spoiler alert, I've also used, what was I going to say? Oh, yeah, I've also started using it in another modified version of my DIY Glow Primer. So I'm going to be sharing that soon. But typically I use it for my lips and then to do the cream blush with one of the other blush products. What else did I mention? The toner is wonderful. I've seen such an improvement in my skin since I started using it. And, oh, the $3 stippling brush from e.l.f., the drugstore. And what else? There was another brush. I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. Oh, well, anyway. Oh, and the these guys for primer. If these don't work for you, or you just want something a little bit more impacting on your skin. So, oh, and the rose ointment. Rose ointment. Love this. You can use the rose ointment basically for anything that you use the lip balm for. You know, they're kind of interchangeable for a lot of people. So, so yeah. Oh, and I need something on my lips, don't I? What am I going to wear on my lips? What do I have in here? I don't want Icon. I think I'll do Untamed today. Just because Untamed is more in line with what I'm wearing. Okay, so there you go, super quick, because I have to leave. Super quick look while I shared some of my companion products for Savvy Minerals. I hope you found that helpful. I know it was kind of a rambly video, but I was killing two birds with one stone, y'all. And I hope you kind of got some ideas about the eyeshadow palette. I've got Ambition, Timeless, and what was the other one? Elegant, was it? Yes. Ambition, Timeless, and Elegant on my eyes today. And Awestruck on my cheeks, and Untamed on my lips. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that video. If so, give it a thumbs up before you leave. If you have any comments or questions about anything that I shared, you can pop those down in the comment section below, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. You can also find me on Facebook at Savvy Girls Guide and Instagram at SavvyGirlsGuide_YL. I'd love to chat with y'all in any of those places. If you missed it, I already posted the winners of the face-to-face time contest. I always want to say challenge, it's so weird. Face-to-face time contest. So those are up on the Facebook page and the Instagram account, so you can check those out there. And yeah, I'm gonna shut up and go to work now. I hope y'all have an awesome Tuesday, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.